Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding in to start the ninth, Luis Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 0-2. This is foul right side. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Higher.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Murillo makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ken Lugo earns his third win of the year in relief. Don records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Joaquin Valero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ayers comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Robert Barr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Number 16.
In now, Curtis Willard, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Veras racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Crowder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Barr, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. Northwest Arkansas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bruno Padilla takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Patrick Escobar couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 8 runs on 14 hits. Your attention, please.
So stepping in, Mark Fielder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John English. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ashley, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Joaquin Bolero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about this.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Kerry Burkett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hit out towards second. Novak fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Berger.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that's in there for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Another 2-2 offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. Into the box now, Johnny Henderson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
8-5 tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Derek West wins his third of the season. Number 61 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Don wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign.
No errors. They left 6 men on. Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Johnny Houck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Romero. He singled his last time up.
Romero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out.
Straight up.
Popped him up.
Straight up.
Almanzar is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At At the plate, Kerry Burkett. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Kerry Burkett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Drysdale ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Cristobal Hernandez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas. Wilson Slinger is on the mound for game 2. Striding into the box, William Jew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, William Jew.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Alberto Guardado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Caught hold.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Guardado leads off first with a pair of inning. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in next is Daniel Castro.
For Arkansas.
First offering on its way.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting 7.
Stepping in now, Gus Schiff. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. The average coming in 257. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Fong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Carmona.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now. William Jew. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out on 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go down without a win. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Glenn Brito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game. See if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Alberto Guardado. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Bentler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nesbitt will wait on it, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Standing in, Daniel Castro. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Straight up.
Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Hector Bravo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Gus Shipp.
Now batting, catcher.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the. Digging in to try it again, Bob Fong will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hit down the third baseline. Ortega moving to his right. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, William Jew. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Glenn Brito. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now in the box, Alberto Guardado.
The first baseman, Alberto Guardado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, James Bentler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Daniel Castro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Hector Bravo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on Hector Bravo. Becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Bob Fong, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Johnny Carmona.
Center fielder, Johnny.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those super and getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Dennis Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic. Digging in, John English. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tulsa, the left fielder, John.
First offering
English.
On its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Carlos Cairo comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Freeze is there, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The designated hitter.
So digging in now, Matt Crowder, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Kevin Cardona. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. Still without a home run and 16 RBIs. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now at the plate, Boris Lorenz. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Willard at second. Crowder on at first. 1-1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat-out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Freeze ranging back, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. At the plate, Joaquin Bolero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit in the air out to right.
Bolero.
Freeze is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box, Robert Barr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Cairo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Stepping in, Curtis
Leading off,
Willard. He
Tulsa,
singled his last
the
time
right
up.
fielder.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Willard.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Matt Crowder. He
Now
reached on a single in his first try.
Matt Crowder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ayers has it, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, Kevin Cardona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cardona.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Leading off. The inning, Boris Lorenz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Yadiel Rivera.
Second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John English. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
English.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Valero. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Joaquin Valero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Robert Barr. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Murillo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Cairo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 the count. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Ready once again, Curtis Willard. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Crowder. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Boris Lorenz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Yadiel Rivera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Yadiel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, John
batting,
English.
left fielder.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Almanzar over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the...
Your attention,
Ken
please.
Lugo will
Now,
come on in relief.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball
Our
game.
final line
The Naturals
score
put
for
a
the
10
victorious
spot on the
Naturals.
scoreboard in this one.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
Ladies and
on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight, Game 2. Number 61, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early.
You're out. Full 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
So coming to the plate, Cristobal Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Cristobal Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Kerry Burkett, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
That's up.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Don will take it himself for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, Johnny Henderson. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Henderson.
Strike 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Johnny Houck, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
3-2, full count. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Derek Romero. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing doing here this half. So striding forward now, Ray Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Cesar Castro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discoured. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
In now, Kerry Burkett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kerry Burkett.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Berger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Veras patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Johnny Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Locked him up with the off speed stuff on that one. Johnny Henderson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Johnny Houck is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Novak is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Emmett Bauer will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Up.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Now batting, Derek Romero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. Romero leads off first with 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Cesar Castro. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Cristobal Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First offering on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Nesbitt is there, 1 away. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Henderson.
Hit hard but foul. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Digging in, Johnny Howe.
Now batting.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball yet.
Turned on down the line, and he will take this to the bag himself. A great leading off the inning, Emmett Bauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1-1.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Novak charging this one, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Romero.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Ray Doby. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. First. Drysdale takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for Springfield.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Castro.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cristobal Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Up.
Popped up. Drysdale in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. At the plate, Kerry Burkett, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready for another chance? Dwayne Berger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now time call here is not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being...
A manager checks in with his ball club.